Hello there. Welcome to the vlog for the week. Today is Wednesday, and if you watched last week, you know I've been battling a cold. I still am. I'm feeling a lot better. My eyes are kind of puffy, but it's been every day gets better. Yesterday, so Monday I worked from home. Yesterday, Tuesday, I did go into the office, and I am today and tomorrow. So each day is better and better. So that's good. You know, there's improvement there. But I just wanted to open the vlog for the week. Tomorrow after work, we're going to be going to the lake, just to the condo. And I say just to the condo because we have an upcoming vacation coming up that part of it we're going to be at the condo, but part of it we're not going to be. We're going to be somewhere else. So that's why I was like, just to the condo. But anyway, I just wanted to open the vlog for the week and also tell you guys thank you so much for all of your nice comments last week. I got so many well wishes and everything, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. Today's outfit, just these tan pants and this little shirt. It's supposed to be 85 outside today. Not that I'll see it, but when I'm leaving work, I will. But anyway, welcome to the vlog for the week. Hey guys, so work is over. I actually just pulled up to the grocery store. Piece of gum, and I've got a few groceries I need to get. I thought I would go ahead and get, since we have a freezer bag and an ice pack, we're going to the lake tomorrow, and normally we end up stopping at the grocery store down there and to get creamer and stuff, but I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up today, and then tomorrow we won't have to stop. So, but anyway, I just got to the grocery store. Hello there. Today's Thursday, and today's outfit, I'm wearing a Rolling Stones t-shirt. I like this because it's got all the different colors, and then just pants, sandals. After work today, we're going to be heading to the lake, so I've got that to look forward to, and I am running just a tad bit late this morning, so I need to get my lunch. Actually, I don't need to make a lunch because we stop in Sedalia. No, actually I do need to make a lunch. I don't know, my brain. I'm sitting here thinking we stop in Sedalia, and yeah, we do, but that's dinner. Anyway, let me get my lunch and my coffee and my water and all that stuff and my banana and get headed out the door and hope for a good day. I'm at the car wash, stopping here on my way home. I always just like to get my car clean before we go on road trips, and it's my car's turn. We alternate, or we rotate our cars that we bring, so it's the Jeep's turn. They're kind of scared of the car wash. It's kind of noisy, isn't it? We stopped at Freddy's for dinner. So I was going to tell you guys, if you like veggie burgers, specifically a black bean veggie burger, I really like the one that they have at Freddy's. That's what I've been getting, is their black bean veggie burger and then their kettle chips, which I also really like. So, just letting you know. Here we are on the Bagnell Dam Dam Strip again. You might be able to tell Brian washed the windshield. We stopped and filled the tank up and he washed the windshield.
I still got a few smears on your side though, I've noticed.
It's not too bad.
I'm gonna hit the...
It's better than the bugs.
Okay, everybody's wanting to get out. It's Thursday night. People's wanting to keep cracking. Hopefully some people got tomorrow off.
I wish I was one of them.
The sign said, all I want is world peace and a pedicure.
I saw. See if the arcade's open.
I bet it is. Summer USA's not open. And
Arcade's open. There's Dog Patch.
Is open.
Said I'm gonna do a little clip.
Okay.
We made it.
Woohoo!
We're here.
Hey.
Gotta unlock. I already took the. Yeah, you just gotta unlock it. Look at that. The succulents again. Oh my God, Brian! Look at these.
God.
They love it out here.
We have to bring the other ones down here. This is like
Brian,
the
look how
perfect
big pineapple got.
I know. That's insane. We got a whole nother group of flowers. Look at all the flowers on this one. They say, oh my gosh, James, look, there's
I
flower,
think they're
flower,
need some
flower.
water this time.
Yeah, they need some water probably. Oh yeah.
I'm noticing the pollen on the table.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah, they love it out on this deck. It gets pretty toasty out here.
We're gonna have to bring our ones at the house down for
Yeah.
a little vacation.
Yeah. We should have done that this time. We'll do it next time. Man, they love it here. So we're getting ready to go down to the pool and visit with our friends, Andrew and Melissa and the baby. And you can't have glass down there, so we can't take like a bottle of wine. So we've got this, we've got some wine in, and then we have these glasses that, well, they're not glass, that we're gonna take down there. But anyway, I came up with that idea. I thought it was a good idea. And then if we want some more wine, we just pour it out of here. So now we're back from the pool. I didn't even think about, I should have done like just a little panoramic down there, but it won't be the only time we're at the pool while we're on this trip, but we just sat down there and talked and stuff. Now it's 7:17 and Brian, he's gonna go do like an evening ride on the Sea-Doo. I decided to just chill. You know, I'm just gonna sit down. I think I'm gonna grab my book. I'm just gonna chill out. I have to work tomorrow. Man, I wish I had the day off. I might get off an hour early though. Trying to think. Yeah, we just sat down there and talked. We were gabbing for a while, and they were getting ready to do a FaceTime call with Andrew's mom and the baby and Melissa and stuff. So, and Brian wanted to go out on the Sea-Doo, so we came back up here. And so yeah, I think I'll sit and read and just, like I said, just chill out. I'm so happy to be here. You guys know that. I just wish I felt 100% better. I wish I felt 100% better. But the day's coming. I feel better every single day, so that's good. Got the tea kettle going because I decided I want to make a cup of tea. I'm going to have this Bigelow Orange and Spice. And I'm just waiting for the tea kettle to get ready. And have some tea. So I forgot to vlog it, but when we first got here, like at the before you get to the Bagnell Dam Strip, there's a place called Osage River Company. It's like, they sell popcorn and chocolates and gelato. And so I got some white cheddar popcorn and I got some pickle pop. I didn't even realize that I liked pickle, like dill pickle flavored popcorn, until I tried it from that Opo Pop company. I really like it. And then I also got these 2 chocolate bars, a dark chocolate raspberry and a hazelnut praline. They're not even bad on calories, honestly. So this one, if I were to eat the whole bar, it'd be 295 calories. And this one, if I were to eat the whole bar, it'd be 220 calories. So I'm planning on just doing like a half or a piece. We shall see. I don't know if I'm gonna have any tonight, but right now I'm just waiting for my tea. Where I would really like to be sitting is out there, but it's 90 degrees. So we have to wait for the sun to set and then it should start cooling off and we could turn the fan on. I don't know if we're gonna play Yahtzee or anything tonight since it's Thursday and I actually have to work tomorrow, and so does Brian. He doesn't have as much work to do as I do, but I think he's actually planning on taking a good amount of the day off, but I have to work. So, but you know what? When that's my view, I'm not gonna complain, not one bit.
Hello everybody, it's Brian here, out on an evening ride, and it's so beautiful. Probably about the 13-mile marker. This is this little island where all these super rich people live. But either way, what I'm really here for is this most beautiful sunset. You gotta love that.
It's cooled off out here now, and I'm having a pineapple popsicle. Brian had a grape one. I'm trying to think of what the brand of Outshine. Those are really good fruit popsicles. Sitting out here, sun has set, just enjoying the evening. It is Friday morning. I've been working for an hour, coming to make my second cup of coffee. Brian just got done making his second cup of coffee. He's getting his work, the work that he needs to get done today, done. And then he might go out on an early morning sea-doo ride. I already have my creamer in here and some Splenda. Hello there. So it's Friday. It's about 11:15 now. I'm still working. Brian got done with his work for the day, so he went down to just go on a excuse me, a short sea-doo ride. So yeah, I got to keep working. I wish I was out there with him. And then I think later we might go down to the Bagnell Dam Strip, maybe play some pinball. There's a restaurant down there called Brick House that we really like. And we might go down and have some dinner there. And yeah, I think we're just gonna, once I get off work and everything, just enjoy the start of the weekend. And it always feels like when you do something on Friday, it always feels like the weekend lasts a lot longer, at least to us. Because for some reason, like when we get out and do something on a Friday, it makes it feel like a Saturday. So then Saturday, it's like, should feel like a Sunday, but it doesn't because it's really Saturday. I don't know. I know I'm not making any sense, but anyway, I just kind of wanted to check in, and I'm going to get back to work.
Okay, I don't know if you guys, well, you can see this, the big yellow buoy there, and then the one off in the distance. I'm up here about the 3.5 mile marker, and the MCON world champion Monster Energy MCon is out here practicing because the lake race is in just a few weeks. So he already zipped by me once, and I'm gonna hope to get a video when he comes by again. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They're out there practicing for this race coming up. You can see him off in the distance, that big old rooster tail, that's it. Okay, he's coming. I'm gonna rotate the Sea-Doo. I gotta rotate the Sea-Doo. I don't want to be in his way. There he comes. This is so cool. I love these things. I could watch these all day.
It's gotten pretty windy out. Brian's not on the Sea-Doo anymore right now. He's actually out with our friends on their boat. I saw him just a little bit ago. They're doing like some wake surfing. It's just gotten really windy. We're having like unseasonably warm temperatures today too. It's like in the upper 80s. So I just got a weather alert on my phone. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch until 7 o'clock tonight, which in the Midwest at least, and probably a lot of other places, you know, anywhere where you can have a tornado, this time of year you see tornado watches a lot. It just means conditions can be favorable to, you know, to maybe possibly kick up a tornado. Most of the time it doesn't. I've lived here long enough where I don't really get worried when there's a tornado watch, you know, unless they start saying it's likely or something. When you have to worry is when they issue a tornado warning, because that means there's either rotation in the clouds or there's an actual sighting of a tornado. It doesn't even have to touch down for them to do a tornado warning. But yeah, they issued a tornado watch. So I don't think it's going to change our plans or anything. We'll see what Brian thinks when he gets back. Now, it's a little after 1. So not too much longer for work. I get off work at 3, so I'm waiting for that. But I'm still, even though I'm working, I'm really enjoying my day. Just got done with a meeting. Have a couple of training classes I need to get done before the end of next week. So I think I'm going to do one of those. And maybe I'll skip, you know what? I'm going to skip. I normally go to lunch about 1, and it's after 1. And so I think I'll just skip my lunch. Maybe I'll get off 30 minutes early. That sounds like a good plan. But anyway, just another update. This wind has got, there's like snapping and popping and all kinds of sounds. But like, listen when I try to open, or when I open this. Can you hear all that? Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but. Well, dang it. Now it didn't do it. When I went to open it, it was like whistling really loud. Of course, then when I get the video out, it doesn't do it. Oh, now it's doing it. You hear it? My goodness. The wind. I swear, it's like, you know when you have like something's wrong with your car and it's making a noise, and then you get to the car dealer and it won't make the noise at the car dealer? That's what I feel like. This tree out here is just blowing all over the place. Did you hear that? Something just fell. Then I go to show you guys, and then it's like all of a sudden not doing it as bad. I'm gonna go see what fell. Apparently it was just the trash can lid blowing off of one of the trash cans, but it like hit the tree, it looks like. Oh, what I have like 20 minutes to go, but Brian's not back anyway, so he's probably just down there. I don't see him out on the boat anymore, so they're probably just talking and stuff. But I'm ready to be off work. I'm ready for the weekend. Getting this, and then what they are is all these different kinds of egg rolls. We've had, which ones of it? We've had the chicken cordon bleu, which we love.
Sorry, motorcycle.
Almost forgot to show them. That's a cordon bleu, and that's a cheeseburger. And then that's the Southwest.
Buffalo, yep.
And then that's the buffalo chicken.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not expecting to like the buffalo chicken because I don't like buffalo sauce, but I'm still going to try them.
This is the beer cheese. You dip them in. Oh.
Down at the pool, and the wind is
It's insane. It's like
nuts.
a 40-mile-an-hour sustained wind out of the west now. It was the south, but now it's flipped around to the west. It's pretty crazy. Angie wanted to get the kites out. I was like, okay.
You're so full of it. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and I just got a second cup of coffee. We're sitting out on the deck. It's a little chillier, so we've got, like, both Brian and I both have like our puffy robes on, but we're just having our coffee and enjoying the morning. And we did not get any rain or severe weather yesterday. We just had all that wind, but St. Louis did. So if you're in the St. Louis area, I'm thinking about you, and I hope you didn't get any damage or anything. But we were watching the news, and we've seen there was like baseball size hail. There was a tornado. So just sad about that. Wish nobody had to deal with any weather like that. Today is supposed to be 77 Fahrenheit. It's going to be a beautiful day, and might get some rain overnight, but they're not talking about it being severe. But so yeah, I'm going to go out there and have my second cup of coffee. Hey guys, so it's a little later on Saturday. I'm going to the grocery store. Got a few things we need, and there's like a tour helicopter getting ready to take off. It's right next to the grocery store. Okay, I'm back from the grocery store. Brian, he sent me a text and said he was gonna go kayaking for a little bit. You might hear boat noise and stuff because I have the sliding glass doors open because it is gorgeous outside right now. So I'm just letting some air circulate. And the front screen we've got open too. So, or the front, it's got glass, but you pull it down and it's a spring. A screen. Anyway, I was going to show you what I got at the grocery store. Brian wanted some Powerade, so he likes the zero sugar. He likes the grape and he likes the blue. And these are nice, like when you go out on the Sea-Doo, because they're not carbonated. So when the Sea-Doo's bouncing around and you have a drink, it doesn't like fizz up like a soda would. So I've got these. And then he also wanted some Dr. Pepper, which they didn't have Dr. Pepper on sale, like a 2-liter. It was pricey. But they had RC Cola, and he really likes RC, and this was on sale for $1 something. So I got him an RC, and then they had the 1.5 liters, or the 1.25 liters of the Dr. Pepper like this. So I got him a couple of those. And then the main reason I was going for something to get was we have some smoked sausage left, and it's really good in something like this. You slice it up. We slice it up and put it in a frying pan and let it get all browned up. And then we'll do like, this is a jambalaya, but we'll do red beans and rice or black beans and rice or dirty rice. But I got jambalaya this time. And then I was trying to think of something for another night to make for dinner, and Brian will be excited, but I got the stuff to make tacos. So I hope this is okay. Almost sounded, but anyway, this is the nacho cheese stand-up shells, but it also comes with the taco seasoning mix. It says taco sauce too. If I'd have realized that, if I would have been reading, I wouldn't have bought a taco sauce. But I bought a taco sauce. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might already have, oh my gosh, we already have a taco sauce. Well, this one's expired anyway. This one's not. I can't believe I did that. Actually, I can believe I did that. It was super cheap anyway. But I got an onion and some shredded taco cheese blend and some sour cream. That's all for the tacos. And then I got some ground beef, pound of ground beef. I'm gonna get that in the fridge. And Brian wanted to get some more sausage. This is our favorite kind. It's actually already fully cooked, but Jimmy Dean, and I don't know if he needs this frozen or in the fridge, but I'll put it in the fridge for now. And then to go with the jambalaya, with this, they had these little cornbreads. Aren't those adorable? And then we've got some honey butter in the fridge, so cornbread and jambalaya, one of the nights. There's a lot of boat traffic today. And then lastly, I got a half loaf of bread for toast. So that's all the stuff I got at the grocery store. Now I'm gonna put it up and wait for him to get back from kayaking.
Okay, so it's Saturday, just a little afternoon, and I kayaked all the way to the back of one of the coves on the condos on the other side of where we are. There's like 2 coves that go back. So anyway, I just kayaked all the way back here to the back. It's very peaceful. I'm gonna get ready to head on over to the other end of the cove, and I'll get a little video there too. Did you guys hear that? There's a fish jumping just right over there. I like my kayak. Got it at Bass Pro. It's that really cool, like green teal color. Get all kinds of critters out here. Okay, now I'm in the very back of the other cove, and this is like the last dock. When the lake's low, I don't even know if that dock's in the water, because it gets shallow back here at the end of these coves.
Very loud boat is going by. I'm out here on the deck, got my Kindle and a root beer, and I'm just gonna sit here and relax. Over here's the arcade where we go and play pinball. But there's a little walkway on the side of it.
The Lakeview Trail.
It's like just a little, you know, where you can go look at the lake. And then they have this tree. I've showed that to you guys before. It's been there, what, since the 30s? I don't know.
Crazy. The tree's way older than that.
Yeah.
The tree's thousands.
It's like part of a redwood.
That's right, you can ride out here. Now obviously it's the back of the building, so people put stuff they don't want to see. Yeah, I know where this cove is. I drive by this on the way to the dam. Yeah, it's pretty right here. Oh look, they chopped this down, you got a good view.
And they cleared it out a little bit.
Yeah, so you can get a better view. Yeah, I know right where this is. Water's not as choppy up here.
Mm-hmm.
So you get closer to the dam, there's less boat traffic. What's the spinny wheel thing in the back?
I don't know about that. Tom and Jerry's been here before. Ryan likes the Godzilla one. And this is the one I'm gonna play. We ended up having the jambalaya and the cornbread for dinner tonight, but we're sitting out here. We're getting ready to play Battleship. We'll see who's gonna win. This one's another one of those that's like a bookshelf game. So everything stores really nice in the box, and then we just have it like in our little TV cabinet. We're getting ready to set it up. So, for the first game, I won. I had one little ship left, but I sunk all of Brian's battleships. That was fun. I hadn't played this since we were kids. And I won the second game, and I still had 2 ships left. So, I'm the battleship champion today. Sitting here reading a book, and there's a guy, I think it's like a couple of houses over, and he came outside and he's just singing his heart out. Of course he stops when I start filming, but I love that. I think I'm gonna go get some eye patches. Yesterday I did, you know, like how they have the face mask. Well, they have eye ones. And this cold, every day I wake up with my eyes really pretty puffy on the underneath. But yesterday I did like one of those little eye mask things, and that really helped. And I have one more left. I have it in the fridge. I think I'm gonna go grab that and do eye masks. This book I just started is called The Last Party. And who's it by? A.R. Torre, Torre. It's supposed to be a horror book. So there's like a YouTube channel I came across the other day where it was a lady just kind of going over horror books that she'd read, and she had recommended this one, and so I started it this morning, so we shall see. That's my favorite kind of book. Horror, and also like thrillers and mysteries. I need to get some more. I have like a whole bunch of eye patches at home, but I think Charlotte got me these for my birthday or Christmas. I've never used a bubbly eye gel. But anyway, I'm gonna try these out. These eye patches are clear, so we'll leave those on for a few minutes, probably about 20 minutes. They say 10 minutes or longer. I'm pretty puffy, so I'm gonna leave them on for 20. So today's Sunday. You probably already figured that out. Brian just left to go out on the Sea-Doo. I'm so sick and tired of this cold, man. I would be out on the Sea-Doo with him too, but I'm still having to like blow my nose a lot, and I'm kind of congested, so I don't want to have to take a box of Kleenex. I don't know, like it's just, it's cutting down on my fun, but I'm still really enjoying myself, obviously, reading and relaxing and all of that. So it's not putting a damper on our time here at the lake. So I got a Scooby-Doo shirt on today. I love Scooby-Doo. It's my favorite cartoon. Still, it was my favorite as a kid. It's still my favorite as an adult. I also like Tom and Jerry, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think those are my favorites. Flintstones and the Jetsons, I really like those too. But Scooby-Doo is my favorite. But anyway, I came in. I'm going to get a cottage cheese, I think. I'll show you I don't remember if I've showed you the kind I like before or not. But I like to, like, for breakfast, like, it's almost every day at work. That's what I eat for breakfast. I take it in my lunch bag as cottage cheese with fruit and usually a banana. But we don't have any bananas. But I'm going to grab that. And then I think I'm going to keep reading my book and just enjoying the view. Brian should be going by. Well, it depends on which direction he's going to be going. I might see him go by. We'll see. Hopefully he'll send us a video clip. But Sunday, there's a lot less boat traffic, so it'll be nice out there. But anyway, let me grab my cottage cheese. These are what I'm talking about. These daisy ones. And then they've got these toppers that have fruit, and like this is blueberry, strawberry, and they also have peach and pineapple. I think I want to have the blueberry today, and it's a good amount of fruit. I'm trying to do this one-handed. But see, it comes like in 2 pieces, so like you could even just eat the fruit plain. You don't even have to mix it, but I mix it. And so, you know, this tears off, and then I mix it. They give you enough blueberries where it turns the cottage cheese like purple, but I love these. They got a good amount of protein too if you're watching like your protein, trying to get your protein in. 14 grams. I love cottage cheese. And there it is with the fruit in it.
Okay, hello and good Sunday morning to you. I'm tucked away in this little cove right off the main channel, and sorry for my fingers coming through the lens there. I'm just trying to hold on the phone and rotate on the Sea-Doo all at once. Anyway, there's this little cove right off the main channel. Kind of stop, there's not any houses. See, there's the main channel out there. And just stop and chill out and watch all the boats go by, or not, and enjoy this beautiful morning. Okay, so we're over here by the Grand Glaze Bridge, going over the lake. Showed you that, and there's the state park area if you head on down that way to the Grand Glaze Arm. And this is where Lakefront Oasis, or Oasis, something Oasis and Lake is going to be. Sorry, I should know. But anyway, construction's been delayed. I've showed you this before. There's where the giant Ferris wheel is going to be, but they've got most of the retaining walls done. And the big holdup was the condo complex that was over here that they had to purchase, and it's gone now. So they finally gotten all that taken care of, because it was timeshares, not just ownership, regular ownership, and so it was a big fiasco, I guess. Anyway, those are gone. There's going to be a big Marriott hotel complex that's going to be built over there on that next peninsula. And then an indoor and an outdoor water park. And then there's the Ferris wheel and roller coaster and you name it. It'll be interesting to see it when it's all done. I'll keep you all updated. Okay, I'm back once again. And for those of you guys that watch our videos, you're going to recognize this. But I'm out on the water in the state park area. And there's that boat ramp over there. That boat ramp over there is the Pahisi that we've driven to before and looked out from land. Right over in this cove right here is the state park area where that marina is. They call it PB2, and the beach, and that's where we go to get on the Rocky Top Trail. And then when we're on the Rocky Top Trail, it's this peninsula down there all the way through, and then the cliff that we stop and look out over the park at, it's right there. There's that stone cliff that we're looking out of, that Rocky Top Trail takes you to. So I'd say it's a pretty high up. I'd say it's a good Oh, 50 feet, 60 feet. I sure wouldn't want to fall. Anyway, it's beautiful back here. It's a state park area. It looks out over that way. And it's a beautiful, nice Sunday morning. I love how big this lake is. You can just ride for miles. It's my piece.
So tonight we're having tacos out on the deck.
Yummy, yummy.
Feels really nice out here right now.
It's beautiful. What's it say it is? It says 80, 78,
Yeah.
but
It didn't feel like that. Yeah. Hey guys, I just got out of the shower. I've got my hair pulled up. I forgot it was Sunday, so I'm gonna wrap the vlog up for the week, so I can get it uploaded. Hi, Mom. And thank you so much for spending the week with me, and I will see you next week. Bye.